सर्वेभ्यः ॐ गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोर्मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा कुर्वे सेवाञ्च कायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि ह्यालयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः। सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतम्। Exercise 27, which is based on lesson 5. We will do practice of lot lakara and just quickly revise the sukti that is there today. So आदौ सूक्तिं पश्यामः, तदनन्तरं लोट लकारस्य अभ्यासः कुर्मः। सूक्ति अस्ति। सो अत्र आङ्ग्लभाषायां अर्थं लेखनीयम्। कः वदति वा का वदति? कृष्णन महोदय, कृष्णन महोदय,
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते।
Happy Sanskrit Day. Today is World Sanskrit Day.
धन्यवादः। भवतः कृते अपि हृत्पूर्वकः अभिनन्दनानि।
धन्यवादः।
हाँ, सूक्तिं वदति वा?
वदतु वदतु वदतु। Am I right?
वदामि,
Word is right.
वदामि।
अहं वदामि। Great people achieve success in work by their own inherent nature or qualities and not by external force or means.
You may read the sukti also, which is shown on the screen.
Okay. Kriya siddhihi sattve bhavati mahatam nopakarane.
So bhavati iti bhakare महाप्राण दातव्यम। क्रिया सिद्धि सत्वे भवति महताम नोपकरणे। And the meaning in English you already mentioned. Success in the undertakings of great people lie in their own inherent power or their own inherent attributes and virtues, and they are not people who depend upon external means to achieve what they set out to do. धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः। नमस्ते।
Namaste. You may mute yourself. We now go to the dhatu rupas. You may kindly mute yourself. धन्यवादः। अधो दत्तानां धातूनां लोट लकारे रूपाणि लिखत. So you need to write down the verb declensions for the roots. So the roots are given. First is you have to identify whether it's parasmaipadi or atmanepadi. Then according to that, the prathama purushaha, madhyama purushaha, uttama purushaha forms in ekavachanam, dvivachanam and bahuvachanam. So it's a 3 by 3. So 9 forms will be there for every single dhatu. So identify whether it's parasmai or atmane, and then you just give the declensions. So let's look at the first dhatu. Okay. So the first dhatu is vah. Suman Bala.
Namaste.
Namaste. हाँ.
Vah.
So is vah as a parasmai or atmane?
I think parasmai pade na.
So what are the forms?
Vahatu. Bhatat. Vahatu bhatat. Vahatam. Vahatu bhatat. Patu patat pathantu. हाँ, वहतु भहता, वहतु भहताम, वहन्तु,
yes,
वह भहतात, वहतम, वहत, वहानि, आव, वहामा.
सम्यक. So vahatu or vahatat, vahatam, dvivachana and vahantu, vaha, vahatat, Vahatam vahata, vahani vahava vahama. Samyak. Dhanyavadah Sumanji. Kindly mute yourself, please. Thank you. So just give me a minute because this band is coming over the dhatu, so I can't read the dhatu. 1 second. Yeah. So next we have bhash dhatu. Just see 1 second. Padmaji. Padma Yagari. Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah. So is it Parasmai or Atmane?
Bhashate Atmanepadi. Bhashatam, Bhashetam, Bhashantam, Bhashasva, Bhashetam, Bhashadvam, Bhashai, Bhashavahai, Bhashamahai.
Samyak. Samyak.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada. Dhanyavada. Please mute yourself. Prich is the next dhatu. Rajiv Rajalingam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Prich is Parasmaipadi.
Yes.
Prichatu, Prichatat, Prichatam, Prichantu, Pricha, Prichatam, Prichata, Prichani, Prichava, Prichama.
Samyak. Samyak. Very good. Kindly mute yourself, please. We go to the next one. Saha. And Mariji.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Saha is Atmanepadi dhatu.
Yes. Yes.
Saha, excuse me.
No problem.
Sahatam, Sahetam, Sahantam, Sahasva, Sahatham, Sahadvam, Sahetam, sorry. Sahadvam, Sahai, Sahavahai, Sahamahai. I didn't look.
Not a problem. Not a problem. It'll take a little while. So the Madhyama Purushaha Dvivachana form is Sahetam. So there is an ekara, yeah, that we have to keep in mind.
Yes.
Sahatam, Sahetam, Sahantam, Sahasva, Sahetam, Sahadvam, Sahai, Sahavahai, Sahamahai. So one of the things that will help you is if we try to observe the pattern, usually what we're seeing is in the Atmanepadi forms, in the Dvivachana, the Alpaprana Takara is changing to Mahaprana. Otherwise, the rest of the things are kind of remaining the same. So that's kind of one way of looking at it. In the Dvivachana form. Yeah. Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself, please. I'll move to the next one.
Dhanyavada.
Likh is the Dhanyavada. Likh is the next dhatu. V. Srinivasan.
Namaste, Mohan.
Namaste.
This is Parasmay Patam. Likatu is the Parasmay Patam.
So the entire form you have to give the
I do.
Yeah.
I want to know whether I'm able to audible or okay. Likatu, likatat, likatam, likantu, lika, likatat, likatam, likata, likani, likava, likama.
Samya. The only change I will request is it is likha with a mahaprana khakarak. Kha. So likhatu, likhatat, likhat, and then likhatam, likhantu, likha, likhatat, likhatam, likhata, likhani, likhava, likhama.
Okay.
So the mahaprana is required. Yeah.
I have one doubt, madam.
Yes.
There are two words I was the Pratama Padam and Madhyama form. There are two for the Ekavachanam. Likatat, lika.
Yes.
Likatu.
Yes.
Is it two words or one word? Because in the class they were saying there is a kama, likatu, kama, likatat. For Ekavachanam, Pratama Purusha, and for Madhya Purusha, lika, likatat.
Yes. So there are two available forms.
Okay. So the Madhyama Purusha, Ekavachanam,
This likha is one form and likhatat is also there.
Because the comma is missing in likha, that is why I just had it out.
Comma is missing in likha in the class slide.
Yes, the class slide.
Okay, that you can just put it. You can just put it. I'll have it changed in the original, but there has to be a comma because there are two options. There are two different forms. You can have two forms. Then likha or likhatat.
So likhatat is for both Prathama Purusha and Madhya Purusha same.
Yes. That's the uniqueness. So how do you figure out? So you then look at the Kartripadam, whether it is in Prathama Purusha Kartripadam or is it Tvam, and that's how you will know.
And both the declination we have to say, is it for Prathama Purusha, Likhatu and Likhata?
Yes. See, for example, Asmad and Yushmad Shabda, you have the form may, or you have the form naha or vaha. You have to see that. Even in etad, you have that, right? Enam. There is another form enam. Yeah. Because all those because they have a place in the Bhasha.
Okay, but in the book it is not shown in the table. That is why I had it out.
It is there. See, because they would have just kept the easier form. If you don't, in the Pravesha exam, if you only write Likhatu, Likhatam, Likhantu, it is not wrong. But as a student of Samskrita Bhasha, you must be aware that the Prathama Purusha and the Madhyama Purusha forms in Ekavachanam, in Lot Lakara for Parasmaipadi Dhatu forms, there are two forms. So as a student of the language, you should be aware of it. But for the Pravesha exam, if you only write Likhatu, you won't lose marks.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I had it.
But if you do write both the forms, you are showing the examiner that you have understood the language well. So if you ask me, that's just an extra brownie point. That's all. It may not translate to marks, but for you personally, it is important to know.
Thank you.
Dhanyavada. So there's one question that I will quickly address, which is on Prichhadhatu. Let me just go back. So the question was, Atlaniji wanted to have the pronunciation. It's Prichhatu, Prichhatat, Prichhatam, Prichhantu, Prichha, Prichhatat, Prichhatam, Prichhata, Prichhani, Prichhava, Prichhama. So ch and ch, there is a very, very subtle this thing. So ch, that's how you go. It is not just ch, but ch. So I'm taking an alpa prana chakara and then I'm going to the vaha prana chakara. So pricha, that's how you go. I hope that answers your question, and I hope my audio has come clear enough for you to be able to make out the difference in the whether it is just cha, that is chakara only, or cha. So the alpa prana chakara is also actually pronounced. Dhanyavadaha. So we will then move forward. So we were at likha, we did. So the next dhatu is vanda. Manasi Devna.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Vanda dhatu. Vanda dhatu atmanepadi. Vandatam, vandetam, vandatam, vandasva. Vandantam, vandasva, vandetham, vandadvam, vandai, vandavahe, vandamahe.
Samyam.
Thank you.
Ucharanamapi bahu sundarataya.
Thank you.
It's well pronounced. Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself, please. I'll move forward. Chayaji, Chaya Vaidya.
Yes, Hari Om.
Hari Om. Path.
Patha is Parasmayapadi dhatu.
Hmm.
Pathatu, pathatat, pathatam, pathantu, patha, pathatam, pathata, pathani, patava, pathama.
Samyak. Samyak. Dhanyavadah. Kindly mute yourself. Ik is the next dhatu. Ik. Atlani ji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Bhagini. Okay, so iksh, ikshate, iksh is a Atmanepadi.
Correct.
And the conjugation would be ikshatam, ikshetam, ikshantam, ikshasva, iksheta, no, ikshetham,
Yes.
ikshadvam, ikshai, ikshavahai, ikshamahai.
Ikshai, Ikshavahai, Ikshamahai. It's like I. When you say
Okay.
I.
Okay, the same like I.
I. So Ikshai.
Ikshai, Ikshavahai, Ikshamahai.
That's correct. That's
Thank
correct.
you.
Very
Dhanyavadah.
well pronounced. Very well pronounced. Dhanyavadah. Kindly mute yourself. Yes. Gam. So it's gaml, which is the usable form of gaml dhatu is gam. Yugal. Yugal Kishore.
गम धातु परस्मैपदी गच्छति नहीं गच्छतु गच्छताम लोट लकारे गच्छतु गच्छताम गच्छन्तु गच्छ गच्छतम गच्छता गच्छानि गच्छाव गच्छाम.
Yes. So madhyama purushe api atra रूपद्वयम् अस्ति. गच्छा गच्छता इति रूपद्वयम् अस्ति.
गच्छतु गच्छतात्. मध्यम पुरुष अपि गच्छ गच्छतात्.
अस्तु सम्यक्. Kindly mute yourself please. So gaml dhatu, gaml is the dhatu. Gam is the usual form of the dhatu and it is a parasmaipadi dhatu. So the forms are gacchatu, gacchatat, gacchantu, gacchatu, gacchatat, gacchatam, gacchantu, gaccha, gacchatat, gacchatam, gacchata, gacchani, gacchava, gacchama. Kindly mute yourself, Yugal Mahoday.
Mahoday, whether we use the gacchatat practically?
It is used. It is used.
Example?
In the exam, it is not there, but you find it in the Shastras. You find it in a lot of texts that the gacchatat second form is used. Definitely there. It's used just like gacchatu, the same way. Same way. Yeah. Astu. Agre saramaha. Agre. Vrit. Vrit. So, pashyamaha. Swapna Subramanian. Swapna ji.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Atmanepadi. Vruddhatam, vruddhetam, vruddhantam.
So vritta dhatu becomes vart in, if you look at the latlakara rupa, it is vartate, to exist. Vartate. So, yeah. So when you look at the dhatu, don't get misled and assume that it will come as it is. So the r is becoming ar. Yeah. So it is vartatam. Yeah. Vartatu. Vartatam is the, sorry, this is Atmane. Vartate. So it will be vartatam. Yeah. Not vrtatam, vartatam.
Thank you. Vardatam, vartetam, vardantam, vardasva, vardetham, vardatvam, vardai.
Vartai.
Vartai, sorry, Vartai, Vartavahai, Vartamahe.
Vartai, atra takarasya alpa prana eva asti, mahaprana nasti tatra.
Vartai.
Vartai, vartavahai, vartamahai. Vartamahai.
Vartamahai. Shall I repeat?
Yes, please.
Vartatam, Vartetam, Vartantam, Vartasva, Vartetam, Vartatvam, Vartetam, Vartatvam, Vartai, Vartavahai, Vartamahai.
Thank you. Can you mute yourself? Nritya dhatu asti. N. Narayanan.
Namaskara.
Namaskara.
Parasmaipadi rupamasti. Nrityatu, nrityatat, nrityatam, nrityantu.
Punah ekavaram vadatu.
Nrityatu, nrityatat, nrityatam, nrityantu. Nritya, nrityatat, nrityatam, nrityata, nrityani, nrityava, nrityama.
Samyak. So it's parasmai. Nrityatu, nrityatat, nrityatam, nrityantu, nritya, nrityatat, nrityatam, nrityata, nrityani, nrityava, nrityama. Samyak. Kindly mute yourself, please. Yat. Sri Lataji.
Namaskaram.
Namaskara.
Yet to try. Yatatam. Yate. It's Atmanepadi. Yatetam. Yatantam. Yatasva. Yatetam. Yatai. Yatavahai. Yatamahai.
Samyak. So the first thing to identify is whether the dhatu is parasmai or atmane, because once you identify that, then it's easier to recall the forms. So it is atmane, yatatam, yatetam, yatantam, yatasva, yathetam, yathadvam, yatai, yatavahai, yatamahai. Samyak. Agre vashyamaha. So now we come to the next exercise. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate forms of the dhatus, the root words in lot lakara. So the verb forms have to be filled. So one of the clues is you will look at the kartrapadam, and that the kartrapadam will give you the clue whether it is in prathama purusha, madhyama purusha or uttama purusha, and whether it is in ekavachanam, dvivachanam or bahuvachanam. So that's how you have to attempt it. Yes, Atlaniji, that is true. It's there. So let's look at the first one. Balakaha shlokam dash, and you have to use pat dhatu. Okay. So you have to look at the word balakaha, and then it will give you the clue whether it is prathama, madhyama or uttama, and ekavachana, dvivachana or bahuvachana. Ram Krishnamurti. Ram Mahoday na stuyate.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Balakaha shlokam.
I can't hear you again, Mahoday. I only heard Balakaha shlokam. I didn't hear the answer. Pathatu. It was very faint. So Balakaha shlokam pathatu, because Balakaha is prathama purusha and it is ekavachana. So Balakaha gives you the clue that the kriya padam, the tinganta padam, has to be in prathama purusha and ekavachana. So the word Balakaha is telling you that the kriya padam has to be in prathama purusha and ekavachana. So pathatu. One more, can you attempt? Gaike Gitani dash and Gai is the dhatu. Gai is to sing.
Gaike Gitani Gayanti. Gayanti.
What is the vachana of first of all? What is the vachana of Gaike?
Gaike. Gaike.
Is it a pullinga or
Gitani.
strilinga padam?
Not sure.
What is the when you have a male singer? What do you call him?
Gayakaha.
Gayakaha. Correct. So
Correct.
if male singer is Gayakaha, the female singer is
Gaike. Okay.
Gaika. Gaika.
Okay. Gaika.
So
Okay.
Gaika Shabda, see this is how you need to approach whenever you have a doubt, right? This is how you have to analyze it. So even in the exam, if suddenly you get stuck somewhere, don't get flustered. Just think systematically and you'll be able to recognize the word. So Gaika is for female singer.
Okay.
Gaika is like Rama Shabda.
Yes.
So the declension for Rama is what? Rama Rame Ramaha or Lata Late Lataha. Correct? Akaranta Strilinga Padam is Rama Rame Ramaha. Correct?
Correct.
So Akaranta Strilinga Gaika will also be Gaika, Gaike, Gaikaha. Isn't it? So Gaike is then in that case, what is Gaike? What vachanam is it? Rama Rame Ramaha. What is Rame?
Ekavachanam only, ma'am.
Rama is Ekavachanam. What is Rame?
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam is Ramaha.
Okay. Dvivachanam.
Ha. See, Rama Shabda is Rama Rame Ramaha. Rame is Dvivachanam. Similarly, Gaika, Gaike, Gaikaha. Gaike will also be what vachanam?
Dvivachanam.
Dvivachanam. So which means your Kriya Padam, your Tinganta Padam also has to take a Dvivachanam form.
Okay.
You understood?
Yes.
So, Gai Dhatu in present tense, that is Latlakara, it is Gayati. That gives you a clue that it's a Parasmay Padi Dhatu. Correct? So, Gayati, Gayataha, Gayanti in Latlakara. In Lot Lakara, look at Pathatu. So, what will it be? Ha, Gayatam. That's how you need to logically arrive at your answer. Don't get worried even in the exam. If you are not able to identify the Kartrupadam, look at it and think, is it a Pullinga or a Strilinga? And then you'll get the clue. Got it? Dhanyavadaha Ram Mahoday. We'll move to the next one now. You may kindly mute yourself. Okay, so the next one is, what do we have? Priya ji, T. Priya.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste. Yeah.
Bhaktaha Devam Vandantam.
Vandantam. Samyak. Tadanantaram Vayam Shlokan dash and then Likha Dhatu asti. Tatra kim?
So Aham Avam Vayam. So Likhama. Vayam Shloka Likhama.
Samyak. So when you look at Vayam and then you immediately decide, okay, this is Aham Avam Vayam, which means it is Uttama Purusha. And then Aham Avam Vayam, it is also Bahuvachana. So it will be Likhama. Right? Very good. Samyak Pratipaditam. Kindly mute yourself. We'll move forward. Lakshmi Ramasubramaniam. Lakshmi ji. Namaste. I can hear you.
Bhavatyaha kashtam sahantam.
Puna ekavaram vadatu. I'm not able to hear clearly.
Bhavatyaha kashtam sahantam.
Sahantam. Yes, sahantam. Because I couldn't hear the nakara, so I was kind of a little Yeah.
Okay.
Dhanyavadah. Next one. Can you attempt? Yeah. Now. Yeah. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Choraha.
Na palayantam. श्रूयते वा? श्रूयते वा?
राम भगिनी श्रूयते वा? हरि ओम. हरि ओम.
You are audible. Something is missing.
No, I am audible, but the ma'am's audio got disconnected or something like that. That's what I think.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Bhagini. Yeah,
Yeah. I think I got muted by mistake. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Yuyam Satyam.
Samskrita Divasasya Shubhashaya.
धन्यवादः. भवत्याः कृते अपि अयं प्रयासः शुभं भवेत् इति प्रार्थये.
वयं सर्वे गुरुप्रणवं करोमि एव.
अहमपि प्रणवमेव करोमि.
No.
यूयं सत्यं. Let's get back to the exercise, Geeta ji.
Yeah. I am back. Yuyam satyam vadata.
यूयं सत्यं
वदत. मध्यमपुरुषः बहुवचनं यूयं.
सम्यक्. Next one.
आवां उद्यानं गच्छाव.
सम्यक्. धन्यवादः. Yuvam and then spardhi dhatu. Let's have someone who's not attempted so far to please come forward. Okay. Padmavati ji, will try once again if you're able to speak.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
I can now hear you much clearer. Tell me.
Yuva spardhetham.
Spardhetham. Last one.
Vayam suryodayam ikshamahai.
Samyak. Dhanyavadah. So we move to the next exercise. Okay. So this time. So this time what we have is the words in. Yeah. Now here we have the words. And we have to put in we have the Tinganta Padams are given in Lot Lakara. We need to write the Kartri Padam according to the Tinganta Padam that is given. Okay. So let's just look at it. Dash Shalam Pravishantu. Yeah. So let's see who's answering. 1 minute. There seems to be a lot of. Okay. No audio. Yeah, that's been resolved. Choraha na palayantu. One second. Now, palayate is an Atmane. You can check up your textbook look at you can look at page number 84 in your textbook. It's given there. So in page number 84 in your textbook, you have Alasaha na palayantam. Look at sentence number 5 in Prathama Purushaha Bahuvachanam. Yeah, na palayantam. So that's giving you the clue that it's an Atmanepadi Dhatu and it is not a Parasmepadi Dhatu. Yeah, so palayantu will not come because palayate is an Atmane. Yeah. Dhanyavada. So let's move to the next one now. Yeah. Let's have some new people also attempt it. Yeah, it will be nice. Dr. Vijayalakshmi.
Ram Bhagini.
Ram.
Tarunyah shalam pravishantu.
Tarunyah, samyak. So Taruni Ikaranta steering a padam just like Nadi Shabda. So Tarunyah is the Bahuvachana form. Tarunyah Shalam Pravishantu. Next one also please.
Karyaha Vardhantam.
Usually Karya is a Napumsakalinga Shabda. Karyam, Karye, Karyani.
Okay. Karyani.
That which has to be done is called karyam. So because of the conjugation of the word, it is a napumsakalinga word. So it will be karyam, karya, karyani. So in bahuvachanam it will be karyani. Dhanyavadaha. You may kindly mute yourself, please. Then we go to dash uttaram uhadvam. And the word has to be in Yushman. Anyone who hasn't attempted so far? Yeah. Jyotsna ji?
Can you hear me?
Jyotsna Bhagini? Yeah.
Yuyam uttaram uhadvam.
Samyak. Yuyam uttaram uhadvam. Next one, please. Dash patrani prakshalayantam. And the word is sevika. Prakshalayatam.
Sevika patrani prakshalayatam.
Sevika. So sevika. Now, prakshalayatam. Prakshalayatam it should be, right? What was your exercise? Prakshalayatam or prakshalayatam? I don't have the original exercise.
Prakshalayatam. Prakshalayatam.
So then it has to be sevika. There is a typo error. I will have that changed. Yeah. It should be sevika patrani prakshalayatam. I'll have it changed. Yeah. Dhanyavadaha.
Ma'am, I have one doubt. Can I ask in the end?
Sorry? No, you can ask
now. Ma'am, in the book there is a sentence. Khagaha akashe dayatam.
Where? Which page? Tell me.
1 second. I got the book in the other room. 1 second. Fifth chapter only, ma'am.
So, could you repeat that? Akashe? No, the first word.
Khagaha.
Page 84. Page 84.
Khagaha akashe dayatam. That is, a bird flies in the sky. So, ma'am, that day that Gatyarthaka, since it is also Dvitiya Vibhakti chapter, so I was wondering, is that Gatyarthaka?
No, so don't get confused. To understand the Gatyarthaka dhatus at this stage is a little early, to be very honest. Okay. When we say that any word which is a Gatyarthaka dhatu, and a Gatyarthaka dhatu will take the karma padam, will take the place where you're going, that location will take Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay. Only look at the dhatus that are given in your textbook for now. The reason why I'm saying it is because there is a very clear definition given by Panini in terms of what dhatus can be categorized as Gatyarthaka dhatus. At this point of time, you only have to look at dhatus in the dhatu pata for whom the meaning is given as gatau. Like, for example, gaml gatau. So in the dhatu patha, the dhatu and the sense of application of the dhatu is given. Okay. So you have gaml gatau, ya gatau, in gatau. So he has given in the sense gatau. Gatau is what? It is gati and then it becomes gatau. So that gatau means in the sense of movement. Only those are taken as Gatyarthaka dhatus at a beginner level. So where is it that is expanding to the other dhatus? So don't go by the actual meaning. In the sense that when you fly, you're moving from one place to another. So that is movement. That is not how the Gatyarthaka dhatus are actually defined. That's the problem. So
no, I just by association I just thought.
No. Yeah. I do wish that.
No, one more sentence was there. I think the cows graze in the fields. Prinam charanti or whatever, something like that. So that again into Dvitiya Vibhakti. So I thought, okay. So probably
no. So
my bad.
No, there is a slight. It is a little more technical than that. That's the problem.
Right.
It's a little more technical. So rather than confuse ourselves with those details, what the safest thing to do is Just pick up the dhatus which are given in your textbook, for which they have given you the location in Dvitiya, and then just go by that, because that is something which is kind of really understood at a much higher level. That is after finishing Kovida, and then you get down to Vyakarana Shastra, and then so let's not even confuse ourselves.
Just an error. It was only sentences and Akash. Everything else was.
Yeah. No, that is fine. That is fine. So Dayati is to fly. Uddayati is also there. Uttu plus Dayati, Uddayati is also there. From there you get Udana in Hindi.
Okay.
So Uddaya becomes Udana in Hindi. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you answer the? Okay, you answered.
Yeah.
Dhanyavadaha. So let me see if there's anyone else who's not attempted and who would like to attempt today. There's nobody else who wants to, apart from, Shaji.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Aham nagaram gacchani.
Aham nagaram gacchani. Samyak. Next one also. Dash uttaram vadantu.
Guruni uttaram vadantu.
Think about Guru Shabda. What is the declension? How does it go in Prathama Vibhakti? Go to chapter 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Chapter 11. You have to look at
Guravaha.
Yeah. So Guravaha uttaram vadantu. Right? Okay. Any doubts you have or something?
No, I'm not having any doubts. Thank you so much.
Mute yourself. Yeah, I'll move forward. Kindly mute yourself, Bhagini.
Yeah.
Dhanyavada. Yeah, so we move to the next one. Narayananji. N. Narayanan.
Yes. Namaskaram.
Yeah. Yes. Dash sahetham.
Yuvam sahetham.
Yuvam sahetham. Samyak. One more.
Shrutayah dharmam bodhayantu.
Bodhayantu. Dhakara mahaprana. Shrutayah dharmam bodhayantu. Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself. Sumanji. Suman Bala. Yeah. Dash yata vahai.
Aham avam yata vahi.
Samyak. You arrived at it very nicely. That's very good. So avam. So you kind of went through it. Aham avam vayam, and that's the correct way of arriving at the answer. Last one.
Pachantam mata bahuvachanam na mata. That bahuvachanam, what will be form of bahuvachanam? Mata. Matri.
Matra shabda. Mata, matarau, matarah.
Matarah bhojanam pachantam.
So I think mata is also there in your textbook. So 1 second. Let me just open. You have Pullinga and then you have Strilinga Shabdas, right? Yeah. 1 second. Yeah. So if you look
204 Mataraha.
Yes.
204 it's there.
Yeah.
So
see page 204, 2.9. Mata, mataro, mataraha. So mataraha bhojanam pachanta. So start reading lesson. This chapter 11 has got a whole lot of word forms. Not necessary that all of them will be covering here. It is for self-study, and slowly, please start reading. Okay, why I'm saying it is because if you start now, then by the time we reach chapter 10 and by the time you get ready for your exams, etc., it will slowly sink in and you'll be able to memorize the forms. So start reading it. Don't wait for it to be covered or whatever. Please start reading. That's my suggestion to everyone else. So I think with this, we complete today's exercise. Any doubts? So we've reached chapter 5. Any doubts from chapter 1 to 4? Anything in any concept that you haven't understood, please feel free to ask. Today we have some time. We have about 10 to 12 minutes. We can take up questions. So if you have any doubts from chapter 1 to 4, please ask. Tani uttaram vadantu. Mitrani uttaram vadantu ya. Tatti taniya. No, tani mitrani. Yes, you can say that. Atlaniji. So Atlaniji's question is Tani uttaram vadantu. Can I say? Yes, because mitrani uttaram vadantu. It is in this thing. Mitrani is giving you an indication, or even if it is Tani, which is a Sarvanama Shabda, it is giving you an indication that it is in Prathama Purusha, because we know that Madhyama Purusha is only Yushvat Shabda, Uttama Purusha is only Asmat Shabda, everything else goes to Prathama Purusha. So, etad, tad, asau, idam, everything is in Prathama Purusha. You don't have to worry at all about it. Only Yusmat is Madhyama and Asmat is Uttama. Everything else, all other Sarvanamas are automatically going into Prathama Purusha. Okay? Any other doubts? Anybody? So what I'll do is I'll lower the hands, because otherwise I'll not know whether the hand is raised for a question or for a doubt. So let me lower everybody's hands, and then those of you who have doubts, please raise your hands. Yeah, Sumanji, you have a doubt?
Yeah. Ma'am, in the first chapter, Katha Buddhiman Shishya.
Yes, let me just open it. Yeah, let me just open it. Yeah, Buddhiman Shishya. Yeah.
Vidyabhyasartham aham agataha. That with it came agataha, ma'am. It's okay.
Agataha. Now, gataha is also a past participle in Samskrita Bharati. You have still not come to participles yet, because you're still doing lakaras. But there are words which are called kridantas. That is, they show you an action. They are in showing you also a past tense, but then they are not kriya padams. Okay, so when you say gachati, agachat, okay, these are lakaras, or they are true verbs, that is proper tinganta padams. So you remember we said that words are divided into two, subantas and tingantas, right? Subantas are noun forms, tingantas are verb forms. But what you need to understand is the terminology noun is something that is used in English grammar. Okay, and in English grammar, a noun is a different word and an adjective is a different word. Simple example. Okay, and then you have a conjunction, a preposition, which are different words. In Sanskrit Bhasha, even when a padam, like for example, I am saying Sundaraha Balakaha, Sundara Balika or Sundari Balika. Sundari is an adjective as far as English grammar is concerned. But as far as Sanskrit Bhasha is concerned, it is still a Subanta Padam. So then a Subanta Padam, if you call it noun is not really properly defining it. Similarly, there are words which will show an action, which will show a sense of time, in the sense that whether it is happening in the past, whether it is happening continuously, but they are Subanta Padams. And because they are showing an action, they are called kridantas. And here, gataha is one such word. In Pravesha, you are going to learn words like gatavan, pathitavan in the future chapters. Okay? Pathitavan, likhitavan, sevitavan, khaditavan. You will learn these words. Okay? These are also showing you a past tense. but they are not like a pathat, a gachat, a khadat. So they are past participle words. Gataha is also one such past participle. So we'll go through. You will learn more about this gataha and all at Parichaya level. Okay, that's called as a kta pratyaya, which you will learn. At this point of time, you just need to know that it is a word which is showing you a past tense, and leave it at that. It is not agachat or agacham. It is gataha, because it's showing you past. There is also a word called gatavan that could have been used. Vidya vyasartham, agatavan also could have been used. But here the writer has written agataha, and it means I came. That's all for now.
Okay. Thank you.
Dhanyawad. Yeah, any other questions? Let me look at the Q&A. Kapi means ka and api, anybody. Yeah. So when I say kaha and api, I will do the sandhi karyam and say kopi. When I say ka and api, I will mean, so anybody, or that is a sense in which anybody can say. Yeah. Abhitaha. See, pari is from where the English word perimeter has come. So paritaha is actually around. Abhitaha would literally mean in front. Is a little more accurate to say that. What does viharat? Jyotsna ji, could you unmute yourself? I didn't understand your question because as English typing sometimes I can't make out.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. What does viharati mean?
Viharati means to roam around leisurely.
Oh, okay.
When you take a casual stroll, or when you are, relaxed and you're walking, those are, you have this word vihara in Hindi also. Shishu vihara, so and so vihara. So it is a place for relaxation, like a lounge, or like a place where you are, in English you say chilled out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
One more, ma'am. What does arohanti mean?
Ruh dhatu is to climb. Arohati means to climb up. Avarohati means to climb down. So in those of you who learn music, who may have any background in music, the ascending notes are called arohanam, descending notes are called avarohanam.
Yes, yes.
So that comes from there.
Kapayaha tarun arohanti. I thought it is kapi.
Kapi is like Hari Shabda, Pullinga, Ikaranta Pullinga Shabda.
What is kapi?
So Harihi Harayaha, Kapihi Kapayaha.
So ma'am, what does that kapi mean, ma'am?
Monkey.
Monkey, okay.
There are many words for monkey. There is Marakataha. Kapicha. If you have been exposed to any bit of Ramayanam or Ramaraksha Stotram, no, Ramaraksha Stotram is not there. Ramayana, this Kapisha and all comes a lot of times. Kapindra, Kapisha, Kapayaha. Okay. Kapi is monkey.
And Dhiraha Green Arohanti. So Dhiraha.
Sorry?
Dhiraha Green Arohanti. So Dhiraha means
the brave.
The brave. Dhira. Okay. Dhairya types.
Dhairya comes from Dhira.
Okay.
The abstract noun Dhairyam comes from Dhira. Like Viryam comes from Veera.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Any other doubts?
No, ma'am. That's it.
All right. Anybody else has any other doubts? You may just unmute yourself and ask. Vatsalaji, what's your doubt, Vatsalaji? In a sentence, dual forms are not given in the examples in the 5th chapter. I didn't understand, Vatsalaji, what you're saying. In the one minute, Chayaji has also raised her hand. Yeah, Chayaji, what's your doubt?
Hari Om. This the word prakshalaya, is it atmadepati or because kshalaya is parasmayapadi, right? So
what is the answer given? Prakshalaya is parasmay only.
No, because this question 4, this in the sentences there is this Fourth question. Prakshalayatam, no? So it should be Sevike is correct.
There is a typing error. I just mentioned that.
No, but this is Atmanepadi Prakshalayatam.
1 second. Sevika Matrani. 1 second. Let me just look at the textbook. Just give me a minute. Thing is, this Kshala, we have had this Prakshalaya earlier also. 1 second. Margam Ubhayataha. Where is it gone?
Kshalaya we have got in the first lesson. That is
Yeah. I'm just coming to that. No, Prakshalaya, I have to, but just give me 1 second. Huh? Sometimes.
On page 81, fifth line, Sevakaha Vastram Prakshalayatu.
Yeah, so it is this thing only.
Which page?
81. Fifth line.
Yeah, Prakshalayatu. So, 1 second. Yeah, so Sevika is the answer, correct. So Sevika is your answer because it's in Dvivachana, no?
Yes. So that's correct. No, Sevike is correct.
Yeah. Sevika is correct. Sevika is correct. Sorry,
So this
my
is the
mistake.
Parasmay
I got distracted for a minute. My mistake. Sevike. It is not Sevika. It is Sevike.
Sevike only. Yeah.
Sevike only because Prakshalayatam is in Dvivachana.
Yes. Okay.
That's why I kind of stopped there for a minute because I also lost my focus a little bit. I'm really sorry about that. Sevike Bhatrani Prakshalayatam because it is in Dvivachana.
It is a Parasmay word. It is a Parasmay.
It is very much a Parasmay. Very much a Parasmay. So it is Sevike only.
Yes. Another question I have, this do we say Atmane Padi Shabdaha or Atmane Pada Shabdaha? Shabdam.
The reason why you say Atmane Padi in Saptami is because you are saying that the dhatu is in that form.
Okay.
So whenever you use the English word in or on or at in English, those are the places where it is most likely to use Saptami Vibhakti.
Okay.
Yeah. Padin is the Shabda. So in Prathama it is Padi with a Dirghai. And then Padi, when you say Atmane Padi or Parasmay Padi, I am using the word in Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachana.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Any last questions? Any last questions? Please raise your hand. We will quickly wrap up. Yeah, Swapna ji, what's your question?
But one question on the section 3. Karyani Vardantam. You had mentioned that we have to take it as Napumsakalinga.
We have to take a line. It is in Napumsakalinga.
It is in okay.
It is in Napumsakalinga Shabda. Karyam is always in Napumsakalinga.
Okay. Because I had written as Karyaha.
No, it is not. No, because Karyam, Karyani. Karyam is the Napumsakalinga Shabda.
Okay. What is the meaning of Karyani Vardantam?
Let works. Karyani is different activities. Let the activities increase.
Okay.
It could be economic activities. It could be manufacturing activities. Anything.
Got it. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. I think we can close. Is there anybody else? Chaya ji, your hand is still raised. I think I've cleared your doubt, isn't it?
Ma'am.
Yeah. Yes.
In Sanskrit vyoma-samskrta-pathasala, are we to write in Sanskrit or in English?
In
Answers in
Pravesha,
exam.
it is entirely in English.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank
It
you.
is entirely in English. Sometimes from Vangmaya Parichaya, they may give you 1 mark answers which they will ask you to answer in Sanskrit. So, like Bana Bhatta, or they may ask you the name Dhvanya Lokaha, you know, the names of the books or the names of the, you know, what those kavis have written. Then you have to write it in Sanskrit.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, or if it's a
Thank
fill
you.
in the blank also, you may have to write it in Sanskrit.
Sanskrit. Okay, thank you.
So in your question paper, they will write in English, write the answer in Sanskrit. It will be clearly written. But if it's a long answer, like for example, you can have explain with reference to the context.
Okay.
So for example, if you say Buddhiman Shishya, there is a lot of dialogue right there, right? Between the student and the teacher.
And the teacher.
So, yeah, so if they ask any of those dialogues and say explain with reference to the context, that you have to answer in English. You are not expected to have that much of command over Samskrit Bhasha at Pravesha level. You don't have to write.
Okay, thank you.
Dhanyawad. Padmaji, you have a doubt? Kindly mute yourself. Yeah, Padmaji, you have a doubt?
Yes, Bhagini. Same thing, karyani vardhantam. Can we take it as a karya kramaha and
when you say karya kramaha, the meaning is different. Karya kramaha means program. And karyam is work. Or activity. Completely different even in English.
Okay.
Karyam, would you understand Hindi?
Yes, Bhagini.
Karyam is calm.
Yes, Bhagini.
Kamkaj, calm. That is karyam.
Okay. In exams, if by mistake we have selected
no, when karya shabda is the pratipadik. No. Karya shabda is the pratipadikam for karyam, karyani only. Karya is the pratipadikam.
Okay, Bhagini.
So karya krama shabda is the pratipadikam. The pratipadikam itself is different.
Oh.
You understand? We've covered this. Prandaji has covered this concept of pratipadikam. Before she started Subantam, she explained that, right?
Yes, Bhagini.
So what is given in the bracket, even in the exam, these kind of examples will come. They do come sometimes. So the pratipadikam is given in the bracket and you have to write the corresponding Subanta Padam. So for karyam only the pratipadikam is karya. For karya kramaha, the pratipadikam is karya krama. Akaranta pullinga karya krama shabda. That is what we say, no? Ikaranta, strilinga, nadi shabda. Why are we practicing saying it in that way? So that you understand that the linga, then your shabda, you are taking it. Anta linga and then the pratipadikam. That's how you are saying. Akaranta pullinga, rama shabda. That's how you are going, right? So the anta, linga and the pratipadikam. That's what you are going. Got it?
Dhanyawada, Bhagini.
Dhanyawada. Any other doubts, please raise your hands or we will have to close the class today. Yeah, I presume that is all done. Paritaha nearby, yeah, all around. Okay. Paritaha, yeah, I will check again with Brindaji because I remember learning it as pari is perimeter, so it is perimeter. Paritaha is all around. Paritaha is also nearby. Yes, paritaha is used for nearby. It is, yeah, abhitaha is all around. Your textbook is also saying abhitaha is all around. See, Himalayam abhitaha aranyani santi, right? So there they are saying that it is around the Himalayas. They're saying that. Yeah. So abhitaha is around is given in your textbook also as around. So that is fine. That is correct. Yeah. I will close the class today. I think most of our doubts. If you still have any further doubts, please feel free to send us an email and we will respond. Yeah. We will just close now. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Dhanyavadah. Atra kaksham sthagayamah. See you in class